That was very Arsenal-esque. Going up as if you're going to go... Tell me that's not an Arsenal play. Okay, my bad. That's on me. On me, guys. Classic Arsenal, flying up and doing absolutely nothing with the ball. Here we go. It's time to do Arsenal for Play Like X series. We've done Itachi, we've done Cash, and a lot of people are requesting in the comments that we do Arsenal. So we're going to do it here. So let's have a little look at what we're going on here. So right now, Arsenal is on the winning team by quite a bit here against Knights. So this is a good chance to have a look at this. So if we look at the players here, so Arsenal has generally the lowest score because he does a lot more work off the ball. So we're going to be looking at doing a lot of this here. Demos inflicted is his big area that he makes a massive difference. Very rarely back in defense, very rarely the reason for the team scoring on the ball, but off the ball create the space by demoing, fake challenging, faking, all that kind of stuff. So going to use a lot of boost, so I'm going to have to be quite boost heavy. Keeps his average up about quite a lot, but that's because he steals a lot of boost, right? So you see here, count stolen pads. This is one of the highest in RLCS, so big pads stolen. A lot of use while supersonic because that's helping with the bumps. So essentially we've got to be going for a lot of bumps, a lot of boost steals and disruptions, and that comes from having the ball, giving up on it, and then trying to move forward and go to the opposition. You'll see this here in front of the ball percentage is really high. And that disruption is big time for Arsenal. So we'll be looking to do a lot of that. And then movement-wise, moves pretty fast, stays quite grounded because of the fact he's going for a lot of those bumps, a lot of power sliding to try and keep in the play. And that's pretty much it. So let's get into the game. I think having a look at the 6-3 game will be quite a good one because lots of goals, so it'll be lots of stuff to see throughout the game. And then we'll get to it. So side flip kickoff, something to bear in mind. That's what a lot of the pros do these days. A lot of these low boost grounded challenges. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate at the start, but you'll see this the challenge here. A lot of those, he'll be willing to just let them go past him. So just go for a fake or force. If they stay low, he'll try and challenge them too. Probably could have scored that if he'd not used so much boost on the cheat. Actually, let's have a look at that cheat. So really zooms in on the cheat, maybe getting a bump if it doesn't get the ball. So yeah. So this is something as well Arsenal does a lot. He gets himself in positions where he looks like he has more boost, and actually he doesn't have the boost to be able to do what he needs to do, which I would say is a weakness, but it can be used to make opposition panic, which I think Knights did a lot of in this game. So you can see that positioning there. Looks like he's got boost, looks like he's going to go for it, and actually is just faking it. And he'll definitely be calling that in comms, like, I can't go, just fake challenging, that kind of thing. So I think a lot of people think he just goes all the time for the bumps and demos, but I think he still does make his own plays, but he's just willing to give up on them like there, and then go for a bump or a boost steal or rotate back, that kind of thing. So you see, just here, waiting in the middle to try and waste time. So a lot of sitting in the middle, willing to just fly straight up at the ball and see if he can get a play on it. One of the reasons why he has quite a low shooting percentage is when in front of the goal, often just tries to keep the play in rather than trying to force a goal, you know? So that 50-50 earlier kept the sort of possession in favour of Space Station rather than shooting. There you can see there, just looking to get some bumps on the follow through. So lots of off the ball work being done. So the key points that we need to hit in the series is really that like unorthodox challenging 50-50s and stuff like that, and also just pushing quite far forward and being willing to get close to the play and then not go, right? It's going to take that boost there. Okay, I think we're getting the gist of this here. Nice little demo there. Not that it was relevant, but again, like I said, he starts to feel it a little bit when they're up. So if we get up by a few goals, that's when we can start going for some ceiling things. Okay, so I think that's the gist of what we need to cover here. So now we need to create his car design. So let's go in here and get his camera settings. 270, 100, -5, stiffness 0.45, swivel speed 5, 1.5. Okay, there we go. Black standard, black classic. Okay, garage. We don't have the boost, but we'll make it grey on our side because that will help. Yeah, I think that'll do for now, right? That's close enough. What kind of color does he go for on his blue car? Sorry, his red car was that. Is he? Do you reckon he's like, you know, that blue and that? It's kind of the similar vibe. You reckon he's a limer? You reckon he's going for the lime? But yeah, we'll go with this kind of vibe here. I'm gonna do from now on. I'm gonna do scuffed names, right? Someone said I should do scuffed names rather than the actual name because you don't want to give away that you're really trying to replicate them. So I've done Arsenal. Okay. Here we go. So we've got to use a lot of boost. There we go. Little unorthodox touches. I have no boost now, but that's fine. Lovely. So the advantage with Arsenal's playstyle is you can kind of chuck yourself at the play a lot. And it's fine because it might mean that you end up landing in the other side of the pitch and get one of those bumps or something, right? So we use a lot of boost, so we just use a lot of boost here. Bang the ball. Go all the way back here. This should be awkward for us. Nice save. I got a little bit too close to the play, but that's something Arsenal would do. I need to use more boost as well. I'm not using enough boost. Okay. Right, so again, as I mentioned before, with the fact that HMZ isn't rotating back very well,
like this? At Revenge of Love.
It makes it quite awkward for us to play the Arsenal playstyle because HMZ is trying to do a lot of off-the-ball stuff. So it puts a lot of strain on Jep. Nice, good stuff. Good work, Jep. Jep is our Daniel right here. I'm not going to do any Arsenal impressions because I don't watch enough Arsenal content and I don't know exactly how he acts, but I know that would be another way I could have made this more Arsenal-like. Bump him. Yes. Bumping it again. Lovely. Little air drib. Follow through bump. Can't get the bump. So now we rotate all the way back. Is that just in? No, it's not. Get this back boost here. Get a bump. Back boost spawn. Lovely. Oh, we got bumped on the way up there. Now we got to start, well, we're only one goal up, so we can't do it, but let's start doing the Arsenal finish. Oh. Okay, we've done it. There we go. That works. So it worked, and you saw how we created... Nice work, Jet. We created some goals there by our upfield decision making with some bumps and things like that, and Jep was our Daniel that we needed. And then we also got very little points, used a lot of boost, and just in general played the Arsenal style well, I think, anyway. What do you guys think in chat? Do you think that was Arsenal-esque? Like, again, the challenges from Pyreka. Was that Pyre at that time? No, that was Uvex. Like, the challenges from the last game, the challenges in this game have just been really hard to play off of. We're going on this. That was very Arsenal-esque. Going up as if you're going to go... Like, do you see why this just won't work? Like, what is this? What is this? Like, what am I looking at? I've literally just taken 2 players out of the game. And then that happens. I don't understand the decision making here. I'm trying to process what I'm looking at, but it is just give the ball away over and over again. Like, what am I looking at? Okay. Got Pyric again. That's kind of the problem with this playstyle, is it relies so much on teammates, and obviously with Daniel and LJ, that's fine, but that okay, now tell me that's not an Arsenal play. That was such an Arsenal play. He gets those little weird 50-50 runs that lead to an open goal all the time. Let me go, sir. Oh, almost. Right, here we go. I'm feeling the Arsenal playstyle now. Lovely stuff. Here we go. And then we just zoom out here. That was not an Arsenal demo. He doesn't go for those silly demos. He's a much better player than that. Try again for the other demo. Alas, it was not to be. Nice. There we go. There we go. I'm playing better now, but there was such, like, the teammates are actually converting now. Like, Pyric is the same teammate as well. But, like, you know, teammates could be warming up. They could have a bad game. But, like, so much of Arsenal's playstyle relies on the teammates performing well as well. Like, look at this. Like, they're converting situations, right? Now we got to start trolling, right? Like, Vici seems really good. So now we got to start trolling, right? You guys ready for some trolls? Some Arsenal trolls? Okay. Pyric just came in and took the ball off of me in my solo play. That's fine. We don't mind that. Gotta get those Arsenal I'm up by 4 goals trolling movements in. Okay, my bad. That's on me. On me, guys. Come on, guys. We can win this. Oh! Okay, okay. That was almost so rude and Arsenal-esque. Get that bat boost here. Faking. Pop that high. Okay. Right, we go for a little... Oh! Oh! No! No! Da, 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 da. This has been the perfect Arsenal game. Like, everything about that game, that was the perfect Arsenal game. There we go. I think we've nailed it now. Arsenal with his English flag. Absolutely nailing it. The Arsenal flow state. Yeah, that was pure Arsenal flow state right there. But, oh, we got the dream duo, the one which we forfeited 3-0 down pretty quickly. Where's my Daniel? I don't have a Daniel, unfortunately. Classic Arsenal, flying up and doing absolutely nothing with the ball. But then somehow it turns into something. Zoom in with that boost, baby. Almost got the bump on the rotate out there. Hello. See you later. See you later. Put that in Kiana. Need that momentum, lovely. Yeah, these two are just not the one. Take this boost. Thank you very much. Come zooming in. Lovely stuff. Right, so this time I'm going to go for a bit of a demo kickoff. I don't know if he ever does those, but I feel like it's an Arsenal thing he might have in the locker. Genius. Absolute genius. Oh, let's go. Let's go, Arsenal, baby. Sorry for using the England flag. That's definitely not the Arsenal vibe. Lovely. Oh, we went for flow state Arsenal there. We went for the flow state Arsenal. It didn't quite come off. We almost got a flow state Arsenal goal. Fakey fakies. I'm just going to go again. Bang. See you later. Okay, didn't quite happen. Oh. It works. Lovely. Oh, let's just play until we lose, you know? I'm enjoying the Arsenal playstyle. Let's just play until we lose. Why not? Why not? I think we got it down now. I think we found the balance. I'm going to stop. For my editor's sake, I'm going to stop there. So in summary, the Arsenal playstyle can work, but it can be a bit rough when you've got the bad teammates who give away the ball a lot, who sometimes you have teammates who want to play a similar style to you, and you need to have only one of these in a team. So just be careful of that, and also make sure to enjoy it, right? Because it is a very fun playstyle to play, especially when it's working. So go out there, play your Arsenal playstyles, but try and do it with your partied up teammates and tell them you're going to play a little bit more disruptive like Arsenal.